Welcome to Olaf's Oldtimer. So today, technically, is day number 5. Today is day number 5 of the trip. I had to think a bit because, of course, in between I had some days on Gran Canaria. So I parked the car in this nice area. See for yourself, in Salamanca. Yesterday, a lot of rain. It was a long day, but I slept excellent. And Patricia, pienso es nombre de ella. I think it was her name. She was very nice. I had a coffee, I had a good night's sleep. And I had hoped my car would have had a parking space a bit more protected, but well, everything is good. So here we go. What I didn't tell you is that, I did go to a repair shop and I did look at the oil, but I never refilled it and I didn't change it. So I don't know how old the oil in the engine is. But let's have a look if all liquids are still in the car. I redecided after the long trip yesterday to change my route. I don't know if you can see it, but inside the coolant is in excellent condition. It's fully green. There's no oil, no nothing in there, so I think it has been redone. It's new, and as you can see in this engine, I hope you can see it. There's no extra, how can you say, no extra bottle, no extra thing. Sorry. No reservoir, that's the name, no reservoir outside of this radiator. So I think it's called a closed system, don't know. So everything is fine there. And now let's check the oil. Let me see where I can put the camera for you so you can see it. I hope you can see it. In here yesterday, or even when I bought the car, I saw a small leakage at the injection pump, mechanical injection pump. Not looking too bad. The car is not 100% leveled, so the oil here, the level may be a bit misleading. Don't ask me in which direction. Because yesterday I drove 500 something kilometers. On the island I drove, let's say, 300. So as of now we have 800 kilometers more or less with this oil level. You may even say it's overfull, which it is, but this is exactly the level I had when I bought the car. So it looks like no oil consumption at all. That's strange. Some people say, hey, if you have that, you're mixing, you are mixing gas or diesel with the oil. Yes, could be possible, but I don't think so. And I don't think so because there's no fumes. Okay, it could be internal. But I really don't think so. The engine sounds so healthy, behaves so healthy, except how can I show you best? This belt tension okay, but down there there, this belt, can you see my finger? This belt has no tension at all. So that needs to be fixed. And I assume I'll find somebody to help me out with this tomorrow. Bon dia. So, what else could I check? I could check the level of the steering fluid. It's very nice that the car is equipped with that, because steering is extremely easy. And at the same time, the steering has no play. I don't want to say no, but hardly none. So that's excellent. Good. If you want to look at this, that's the, let's say, the ventilation of the head here. I think that's about normal. And maybe a look in here. You can't see nothing, right? Well, I can. Everything's looking good. And I really like these metal caps. Old school. Good. So, let me clean my hands with a paper because I already checked out. And then we'll go for the starting procedure and head off to Burgos. Ignition on. Idle adjuster on full and glowing. As the engine is really cold now, I'm sitting here in a t-shirt because inside the car it's warm, but outside it's like 10-12 degrees, and it will be even less in Burgos. I only brought one sweater with me. But well, it will work. I really like this patient starting procedure. So, you can't see it, but there's a glow plug in here, like a fifth glow plug. And if it's really nice and red, you can start. We've heard that a bit better. But the oil pressure is here, 100%. $11 on the dot. I'll adjust the clock. And well, I will just drive and see, now it's good. Glasses might help. This car makes you smile. And off we go. So folks, made it to the gas station. Like not 5-minute drive. It looked as if we had a quarter of a tank left. As far as I know, the tank holds 65 liters. We could put in the car 38 liters, so there was a lot left, and I think, yeah, whatever. So a liter was euro 51. Not sure what the price is in Germany right now, but I think that's what it is. As I said, on the Canarian Islands, a liter is euro 17. So with the 38 liters, we made 566 kilometers, which translates to a consumption of 6.7 liters per kilometer. Later on, you can see below there down somewhere the conversion into MPG. I think that's wow. For a car, it's 1.4 tons. As you've seen, the boot is full of spare parts, full. And otherwise, well, I have my trolley here, I have my backpack, I have another bumper, the front bumper on the rear seat. That's perfect. Of course, I think that the highest speed I drove was 100 kilometers. So I took it very easy. On the other hand, we climbed 1,200 meters several times yesterday. So I'm just happy. By the way, when I can't even open the glove compartment, when I started the car this morning, the belt didn't say anything and I didn't spray anything on it. I'm rather sure it will come back, but I was really happy about that. So let's hear what the car has to say on its second start, because first start was a bit rumbly for my taste. Well, I think it's at least 30 seconds, 35 seconds to have it glowing sufficiently, depending on the outside temperature. So when it's cold outside, like close to 0 degrees centigrade, 32 Fahrenheit, you may need to wait for up to a minute. Doesn't want to start. Okay. Well. Happy engine? Hey ho, let's go. On our way to Burgos, saying 357 kilometers and 4.5 hours. So it will take me 5.5, I guess. Yesterday, very often on the bad roads, the sun visor, it didn't fall down, but it came loose, and I fixed it with a piece of paper. That's the way I like it.
Take the third exit. Good things happen in threes.
So the idle has been adjusted back to 0 over here. I can hear the belt a bit, but only a bit. Okay, sun is out. We have our visors on.
At the roundabout, take the 5th exit. What song gets you dancing?
A tank full of gas. Unfortunately, no cigarettes.
Take the 5th exit. What song gets you dancing?
Which song gets me dancing? Camino de Santiago. We are still on the Jakobsweg. I think maximum speed on country roads in Spain is 90, which is, well, sufficient for me. But you can see the car accelerates nicely. This is 90. Easy driving, perfect. I assume The traffic situation with this kind of empty road is due to the fact that today is Sunday. But it couldn't be nicer. And same as yesterday, I noticed I didn't have breakfast. The host from the Airbnb room, she was really nice, as I said, and I had a coffee and 2 slices of dry bread and a glass of orange juice, and that's it. And now it's almost noon, and I think I will look out for some food in the next village. But there are not a lot of villages on this road, and it is like the kind of smallest country road I can find. Maybe you can see it to the left. There's an autovia, more or less parallel, for a long time already. But also there, a lot of cars. So this is what happens when Olaf looks for a place to have breakfast. I decided I stop looking. And take a snack for my groceries. And the sun. While driving, I was a bit amazed how muddy the way is. Well, I guess I won't get stuck here. Just can turn the car around and after my break, go back down on the road. Again, we made it to Burgos. I hope you enjoyed that I kept my trap shot all the time. And now we should be pretty close to find a parking space somewhere. I'll take it right away. This is beautiful. Bajas emisiones.
Scharf links abbiegen auf Calle de Fernán González.
I have to admit, I don't know the regulations here in Spain. How strict they are. In Germany, if you have an historic car, you don't have to worry about the pollution zones. You will be just fine. Okay, this is going to fit. So, it is about 8:30 close to it. I did find accommodation, theoretically, because the GPS told me, yippee, I'm here. I found it, but I didn't find it. So just a couple meters along the street, I found a place to park. This is where I'm right now. So I proceed on foot and see if I do find it. And if not, well, we're back on the road looking for a hotel, but I'm confident everything will be fine. So thank you for today. Stay safe and healthy, and I'm sure I have more to tell you tomorrow. Bye.